like a minute. So Jamie's been doing a lot of those too.
And even just posting it, not like necessarily for the whole world to see on your Facebook page, but honestly, I've been doing more of it because I don't like to be out there like that. That's being an introvert. That's just over the top for me. But I love doing it more on that one-on-one level, again with my host. So I say in the video, hey guys, this is Connie with Pampered Chef. Thanks Jamie so much for hosting your party. Just want to let you know I'm your consultant. So if you have any questions or anything, I'm here for you. Bloop, that's done. That's right when we get that Facebook event set up. I don't set up the Facebook event. I have the hostess do it because they see the hostess's name on there, not you. Do you know how much of a change I have had on my Facebook orders coming in when my host set them up? Not me.
I like that.
Even when you, okay, so I would set them up and then I would add her as the co-host, but you're saying that it still shows you.
It still shows you as the host.
She makes you the co-host.
Right, so
and then you set everything else up.
Right.
She invites everybody.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, so here's the other cool part about that. Doing it individually at least 3 or 4 times. I go on there and say, hey guys, it's Connie with Pampered Chef. I'm gonna show you, real quick, I'm gonna mix up a 3-ingredient cake. And I just mix up and do the lava cake. I tilt it at my screen and I pop it in the microwave. Oh, guess what guys, in 10 minutes, if you were doing this at your house with this awesome product that you'll wanna have, you'll be eating chocolate lava cake.
Yeah, easy. You know, another fun idea too is like if you're with a fun group of people at a cooking show, just do like an intro, like, hey, we're getting ready to do, you know, Karen's party, everybody say hi, woo, you know, and then you do a pan of the room and just be like, hey, wouldn't you want to have a fun party like this? You know, contact me to find out more.
I've done that. I actually did that last night because I know my host real well, so I asked her if she would video us kicking off the show, and she said, absolutely. She said the best part about this is she held my phone, so she did the quick little video. So I said who I was, because this is actually for a show next week. And I said, tonight we're at Teresa's party. And ladies, are we having fun? And then they all yelled, and I said, okay guys, what are we gonna make tonight? I'll wait till she comes. Okay, so we practiced this before we started the video. So I had one person say one recipe quick, the other person said the other one, and then I had 2 other people highlight what big product was we were going to use to make those recipes. So 4 people real quick said something, and I said, you know, and then in the video, then I said, and guess what? This could be you with your friends and family. If you wanna have your own party, comment below or text me at 402-499-5640. Boop, done.
Another nice thing is you can use those, you don't have to make new videos
Right.
all the time. You can use those videos over and over.
Right.
So have you done one of those videos for host coaching?
Okay, so, yes.
Wait just a minute.
What I have started doing is on my Facebook events, as part of the host coaching, so if the Facebook event gets set up, and we are doing a live thing. I'll go on and I'll say, hey guys, this is Connie with Pampered Chef, super excited about Dina's party. Just want to let you know that if you're not able to join us at the party, that we have this wonderful option to be able to order on my website and view the entire catalog. Dina's URL code is, boom, I stop it. And then when I post that video, as soon as it posts, I go up and I click the arrow to edit and I type in what the URL code is. So during my shows, I also do this because since I'm on direct ship and I was doing it before direct ship, at my shows, everybody gets what the host URL code is. Do you know that most of the orders I am not entering at the show because the guest is pulling out their phone and they're doing it while we're doing the show?
So you have more people do direct ship.
All my people, I don't have the option.
Yeah,
okay.
All
we
mine
have
are
an
direct
option.
ship.
Yeah.
All mine are direct ship.
It's nice. It's really nice for the host, but it's nice that I hope that they can come out with people can have an option, because I have some people that say $5.25 is a lot for shipping, and then if you want direct ship, it's $2 more or $4. I mean, depending on how much they order. But
I have not had a single person make one comment about the cost of shipping. Everybody is ecstatic. I've even had people call in.
I've had somebody that was not happy about it, and she was like, well, maybe I won't place that order right now. And I said, it's $2 extra. And she goes, what? And I said, yeah. To ship to host, $5.25. To ship to you, $7.25. So you don't have to wait for her to get together with you. You don't have to wait for her to sort the stuff. I know she's gonna be busy the week that it's coming in. She, you know, it's $2 extra.
Another thing I've done too
And
is
then they're like, oh, well then I can do that.
I have a fun goodie bag. If you know, of course, they get the gift from Hiltbrand Chef when they spend $75, but then if they spend $100, they get a goodie bag. But if they're doing direct ship, then I'll say, if you want, you know, I'll pay the extra $2. If it's over $100, then they usually don't have a problem, or they can choose from goodie bag, whichever.
If it's
they
over
want.
100, it's $9.25.
Right.
So
They're
you'll pay
paying
that-
the they're
they'll pay
paying
the
the
$7
$7, and I'll
you'll
pay the extra if it's over 100. So it's just $2 for me, but they can choose the goodie bag if they want.
Right,
You know.
Right.
So
I have a $100 bag, it's the cooler, and so if they spend over 100, they can go and pick something out of the
Right.
$100
So
bag.
ladies, here at conference, when you have the option to buy these cheaper things, that's when you pick those up, because then they can pick that.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so, we are just gonna wrap this up. In closing, Connie, did you have anything else you wanted to share on your host coaching system? Or just anything like that? And then Katie, we're gonna have you wrap it up too. And if you have any questions, please post them on the Hiltbrand National page and we'll make sure they get answered.
I do want you to share that, and then also if you could answer what you wear at your cooking shows, because I know it's different for consultants all over the country. Something you would wear, you know, in Arkansas might not be something that you wear in Alaska, might not be something that you wear in Montana. But if you have a
We just wear aprons in Iowa.
that's it.
That's why you like that swallow them. Alright,
Sometimes
well
I
then,
get
you don't need to host coach because they're already excited. Okay, so in host coaching, I try to take care of 90% of my host coaching when I give that packet to them when they set up their show. So I give them in their packet everything that they need, minus the order forms and minus the special flyer that is for that month. And I say, I'm going to go ahead and mail those to you, and then I like to just write a little note, you know, thanks Dina for hosting your show with me. Janet's super excited about you booking your party because she's going to get her half price item, because again, I'm reiterating because she booked that show, because that also helps without having the cancellations. And then I say, and you know what, you're going to hear from me at least 2 more times before we actually do your party. So, about 2 weeks prior to the show, Hiltbrand Chef has this awesome host information sheet. So if what I'm sharing with you is not in your comfort zone, but you're more comfortable and you're a checklist person, this is amazing. This is how I started doing my host coaching calls. And then you're gonna find what works for you to be successful with your host coaching. So my second contact is via phone, and I found out first, is it better to call you, text you, or message you through Facebook? I don't bring up email because where I live, email is terrible. So, if they tell me it is a phone call, I always say, okay, well, the first call you're gonna get from me, it's not super important that you answer, but feel free to give me a call back. I will leave on the message what is most important, which is, it is time to get out all 40 of your postcards because I do not send them out. I want commitment from that hostess. So, first thing we want to do is we want to make sure we give out all 40 of those postcards that are in your packet, because do you know that that is the spark of the start of having a successful show? A third of who you are inviting are who are going to attend. So if you only give out 15, figure about 3 or 4 people being there. If you give out 40, we're looking at 12 to 15. And remember, I want to help you get $215 for free at minimum. Also, just as a reminder, we're not going to talk about what we're going to make quite yet to get to taste at your show. We're going to do that about 3 to 5 days prior to the party. Lastly, don't forget about those outside order forms that are in your packet, because there's also a flyer in your packet that if you have $300 in orders that are already paid, that either do them online through the URL code for your show, or you have paper order forms that you're collecting. That's why I put those in there. You're gonna get to pick one of those 4 products for free from me that's on that flyer in your packet. And anybody that placed a $100 product order, they also get something for free from me. And I say, okay, the next call that I'm gonna do with you is gonna be about 3 to 5 days prior, and that's when we're gonna talk about the recipes. Okay? And if you have any questions, give me a call or text me. Okay, now, 9 times out of 10, I don't hear from the hostess. So my next call is, hey Katie, this is Connie with Pampered Chef. Oh my gosh, I am so excited about our upcoming party. Is now a good time to talk? 9 times out of 10, I'm calling them during the day, and they answer their phone when they're at work. Do you know that I get more conversation from people when I talk to them during the day when they're at work on their cell phone than I do when I talk to them at night when they're on their cell phone, because they don't answer at night. So I just say, Katie, do you have just a few minutes to talk about what we're gonna make for your show? Okay, does the theme show sound fun to you? She says yes. I say, okay, do you wanna know what's popular right now, or did you have one in mind? She said, oh, I don't really know. I said, you know what? This is what's most popular right now. You wanna do this? Margaritas and fajitas, strawberry wine cake. Do you wanna do breakfast in the afternoon? I call it baffanoon. Okay? Whatever.
Cheers, sorry.
So,
Baffanoon.
baffanoon. It's breakfast in the afternoon.
Yeah, that's awesome. Baffanoon.
And she says it with a straight face. I'd be like, yeah.
Well, I said it so many times. But, okay, so, and then she tells me, I give her 2 choices of a main dish, and I give her 2 choices for dessert. Or if we're doing desserts, I tell her the ones I want to make, because I know what product I want to use. I don't say, oh, well, what sounds good to you? I give what I want to do. Because you're the expert. You're the one that wants to help that host have the successful show. So you offer what's going to make that show successful. Because just like recruiting, do you want to prejudge, oh, these people aren't going to be able to buy the Rock Crock dinner set or the deep covered baker dinner set? No, you want to offer it and let them be the one that makes that decision if they're going to purchase that or not. Okay, so to answer the question on what I wear to my shows, I wear what I got on. Do I always wear logo stuff? 90% of the time, not to my shows, because I have my apron on. And I greet every single guest when they walk in that door. I don't have my host do it, I greet them. So I would say, Janet, you know what I found works best is if there's some things you need to get done yet, please feel free to do that. Just like when I met you at Dina's show, is it okay if I greet your guests while they come in? Because 9 times out of 10, my hostesses is running around trying to get stuff done, or trying to get the husband and the kid out the door, or downstairs, or fixing something to eat for them, whatever the case is. I take care of the guests for the hostess. I get the beverages for the guest. I make sure I show up 40 to 45 minutes prior to that show starting. I am completely set up in about 15 minutes. The next half hour, I'm networking with my hostess, because who do you think I recruit? My hostess. Because just like host coaching, that gives me that connection time to seal the deal, more or less, of now we've been working together to prepare for this show, and I want her to also sign up. So why not connect and make your business look and seem as fun and easy as it is? Very good.
And Katie, you covered the recruiting interview. So I just want to thank Katie and Connie for sharing a little bit about what they do, and all of you for participating with questions. And we'll be back live from National Conference a little bit later. Bye.